could cause him to run like that?
He's going to hurt someone.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass
You dare... Steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, thief!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Die, thief!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
على رسلك.
You're a dead man! You won't get away from me! Don't let him escape! You can't escape! You're mine! Pathetic! There's nowhere to run! Sorry, quickly!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Where is the one responsible? God curse the one who's done this. Oh! Where are you? What happened? I am at your service.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
No, please
Make
don't
no
leave.
mistake,
Just a
it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land.
I beg of you, all I ask is for a few coins.
Filthy heretic! Down, infidel! I'll take you down! I'll get you! You think I've gone far?
Find favor with us. He may grant us victory. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his They go against the will of God.
Found him! Move him! Oh! Save me!
Just a few coins, please.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Namair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Namair and get that letter.
Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Oh, here, come no further.
Kiss hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
What? Ayyuhallah!
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
What's he doing that for? It's forbidden for you to be here. You have no business here. Leave. You cannot run forever! I will find you! They're here! I'll take you down! I see him! I'll get you! Where are you hiding? You will not get away from me! There! He's there! I see him!
içine karışmayın. Durdurun onu! Senin sizi kandırmasına izin ver. Geber! Burada! Bu tarafta! Bu tarafta! Burada! Bu tarafta! Kaçman fayda etmez. Nasıl kaybettik onu? İşte kaçıyor! Durdurun! Gel buraya! Gel buraya! Kovalayın! Gel buraya! Bu tarafta! Kaybetmeyin onu! Gel buraya! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Nasıl kaybettik onu?
لو يعرف إلى طريق المسدود فقد انتهى
Leave this place.
Has he lost his mind?
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
War consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
No, please don't leave. Please, sir, have any money? Coins, please. No.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
You have no business here. Leave.
Someone else. Waiting. He tempts us always.
Sir, have any
Be
money?
strong. Strong like
You shouldn't be
Saladin.
running
And
like that.
take up arms against our enemies.
He's going to run to someone.
The land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems like tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for
We
what
found the
believe
place.
in.
It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
Be destroyed. Praise be ease. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
You know, you could have been more careful.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. Watch it! There is no greater glory than this. Bring peace, Malahani. He has found his strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Mother someone else.
No mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Bring your change.The. There will be no stopping him. The march on Jerusalem next.
Be gone, Pest.
Has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Force him! Force the Christian king and his army.
Evvelki sefer elimizden
You
kurtuldu.
don't understand.
Bu
I have
sefer
nothing.
kaçmasına izin vermedik.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Gözünüzü dört açın,
Please,
geri
sir,
dönecek.
have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Geri dönecek.
Somebody
Gel buraya. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Keep up with me. Don't let it away.
Probably ran to some other part of the city. Sanki yer yarıldı, içine girdi.
Force him! Force the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance! Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
Hey! Çık ortaya! Pis Allahsız! Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun?
for this!
Who could have done something?
My good people, you're you, sir. You look like you need something.
Consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say... I stand before you to deliver a warning.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written works.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
What have I done?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Come no further.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves, This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Geçen sefer şanslıydım. Ama bu sefer değil.
We quietly acquiesced. Agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women, long since come to dust. And why?
You're a dead man. Move now or be careful! Die! They shouldn't be fighting. God have mercy on us.
Gel buraya. Geber kafir. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çekil kendini. Çabuk. Belki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin verme.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
Hırsızlar karartına müstahak.
Make room.
Let me go!
Kenara çekil.
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me!
What are you on
You are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth.
He runs the beat as he does for the truth. nowhere to run! Out of my way!
After him, join us! You too can be illuminated! Unbeliever! He must be stopped! Unbeliever!
When you have been exposed, killing some of your...
Leave now! Leave now! You have no business here. Leave.
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
Pay for your sin! That's him! Get him! You nowhere to run! What? I'll have your head! Ah! You're mine! Give up! You've nowhere to run! فلنرجع لا نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان
present before I make you.
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness because of texts like these. No more! If you truly value peace, if you truly wish to see an end to war, give...
What I say, this is an honor. Die and servant to God. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
There is no greater glory than this.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Nara çekil.
Today is a glorious day.
No business here.
We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. Their words can only do harm. Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. Their words can only do harm. Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you. Do not think yourself above their corrupting.
لن تفلت مني.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust.
Poor soul. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. What happened to his poor soul?
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
حقير.
Not again.
alone, and the Hostara.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
Never seen someone do that.
Join us! You too can be illuminated! Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubayr's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Send you to an early death.
What would cause him to run?
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft! Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
Leave, peasant! Assassin! He just killed someone!
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karam's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. Come no further.
You are wise indeed, which is why you come to me.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Take yourself from my sight.
Under the jurisdiction of Master Sibran,
What's that fool doing?
exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription into the fleet. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
That was unwise.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Ne reste pas là.
Bewegung!
Que lui prend-il?
Money, sir, I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. There are a few coins. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. I need food, I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you, sir, I beg of you. Just a little coins, please.
Who could have done such a thing? Who did this? Show yourself.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main! Bandit! J'aurais... Assassin! Stop him! You're mine! Let's tie him!
Your life ends now!
Out of my damn way!
You can't run forever!
Hide like a rat he is! He's not here! Let's look elsewhere!
Probably moved on. Not stay here.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
In for better!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
Please help me. Anyone.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
He must not be of sound mind.
Who did this?
Who's responsible for this?
I wonder what's happened here.
This is an ill omen. Who could have done such a thing?
Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets.
Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
You can't get away from me! You can't hide from me! I see him! Hey! I can now back!
Je te ferai trancher la main! Bandit! J'aurai ta peau!
I've done nothing wrong!
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Help! Anyone please help me!
Bandit! J'aurai ta peau!
What are you doing this? What have I done?
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair. Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Kill that person! I saw you! Guard! Guard! Come
You won't be disappointed.
Il est dépossédé.
Stop it, please!
Bandit! j'aurai ta peau. Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of against even myself!
Don't do this. You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
diable! Tu finiras bien par revenir!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
My student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.